Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Using his legs, it smothers. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to die.
Now he's forced out with the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Clemson offense is back out there trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Scanning the field. It's Sayan. And this one is caught.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And the return will brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Quick throw over the middle. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. That's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Braswell. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The ball is looking to run some tempo here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Braswell. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
What's the play call going to be? Fourth and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. They'll tackle it at the 17-yard line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down. And there's the handoff.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the sticks, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To the air, it's Sayan. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the 2nd down play. he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking deep for the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Volunteers will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Staley. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Staley. And he breaks the tackle and will go to a solid gain there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Staley. He's tackled at the 17, so it's better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaking free at the 35. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. With sure hands, it's Jefferson. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well. And, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. It started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Vols looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Vols are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, to put them on top now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. And finally steps out of bounds at the 10. What a tremendous return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it with room to run. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's caught. It's Staley. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a third time tonight. The Coke, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Caught on the outside. It's Braswell.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that short completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and get them a first down at the 41.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
To throw, it's Saying. Makes a quick grab. Well, you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Tigers line it up with first and goal. Handoff to the back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the important DAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Nice grab. It's James.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. The Volunteers keep the football on the move.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Smothers. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, the spread arrow over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? Looking for some space. It's Smothers. Touchdown, Clemson. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
The AT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Owners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
So great.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. Defense not pressing this time. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
It's now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or if you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off.
They had no timeouts.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
So okay.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The course of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.